Transfer pricing is the most important and also the most controversial issue in international tax today. The disputes over transfer pricing are legendary. There are just hundreds and hundreds of audits all around the world. That's an inefficient way to get the right amount of tax. Doing your transfer pricing right the first time is good for business, it's good for governments. Most international tax courses deal with transfer pricing in one or two classes, and they'll present the fact that here's the problem, here are the methods you use to determine transfer prices, and then move on to some other topic. This program, with 4.5 days of classwork, will give us a chance to develop real cases, to think through from both perspectives. How do you deal with sophisticated transactions so that the government participants can design a transfer pricing regime that makes good sense, raises the right amount of money, and is administrable, and so that taxpayers understand the concerns and frustrations the governments have, and taxpayers can better cooperate with the governments to minimize disputes. I've been working in the transfer pricing area for the full 32 years that I've been involved in international tax. I worked for the U.S. Treasury Department. I was a Deputy International Tax Counsel at the Office of Tax Policy, where we were developing the transfer pricing rules after the 1986 Tax Reform Act. For the last 23 years, I've been at the General Electric Company until I retired in the fall of 2013. I worked with foreign governments to put in place transfer pricing programs that worked for GE and worked for the governments. DCID already has a very strong reputation in international tax. Duke has a tremendous wealth of people we can draw on, as well as outside teachers from Washington, D.C. and advisory firms. Transfer pricing is controversial, but it's also fun. It's very fact-specific. It gives both the government officials and the taxpayers a chance to really dig into the business. Each case is a little bit different, so you can draw on broad principles, but you also need to fully understand what's going on in the specific case in front of you.